Hello, in this video we'll see what is asset management and how it integrates with the geographical information systems in electrical utilities. What is asset management? Asset management is the systematic process of operating, maintaining, upgrading and disposing of assets with cost effectively while ensuring performance, safety and regulatory compliance. It includes managing assets like transmission and distribution lines, transformers, substations, poles and meters, and electrical equipments. And it integrates with the SCADA, AMI, and metadata management systems. It answers key questions like where are the assets, what is their condition, when do they need maintenance or replacement, what are the risky if they fail. Role of GIS in asset management. GIS acts as a spatial foundation and decision-making platform in asset management for mapping all assets with accurate location and attributes. To visualize asset health, age, maintenance status, and failure risk. Integrating data from SCADA system, ERP system, MDM system, and asset management system. Analyzing spatial trends like which feeder have aging transformers like that. Supporting field crews with web or mobile GIS for real-time updates. Next we'll see about GIS plus asset management integration flow overview, architecture overview. So GIS is a system and asset management is a system. These two systems are integrated with middleware. Okay, in the middleware again it connects with the SCADA system, MDM system, and ERP system. The asset management having integration connection with dashboards for reports preparation purpose and field crew apps. GIS plus asset management integration steps. Define integration scope, mean workflows like asset updates, work orders, inspections, etc. Data modeling and standardization. A common data model between GIS and asset management. Middleware API configuration. It enables communication through REST or SOAP APIs and JSON or XML data format web services. Synchronization services, it's a bidirectional. GIS to asset management system for spatial updates, asset location and installation. Asset mapping, asset management to GIS system for a status change, work history and maintenance information. Field mobile, use GIS field maps or mobile for field crews. Allow field updates to flow into both systems. Testing and validation. Conduct unit test, integration test and UAT test. Validate spatial alignment and attribute accuracy. Dashboard and reporting. Use GIS dashboards or BI tools for visualization. Analytics. Perform a predictive maintenance using spatial analysis plus AI driven. Life cycle of assets, asset management system. Planning, procurement of assets, installation of assets, operation of assets, maintenance of assets, finally retirement or disposal of asset. In planning stage, GIS helps to identify optimal locations and design networks. In installation, asset is geotagged in a GIS system. Operation, GIS shows operational status via SCADA or and AMI integration. Maintenance, preventive and corrective plans tracked via GIS plus EAM system. Disposal, historical data retained in a GIS for compliance. Next we'll see about real world use case of a GIS plus asset management benefits. So assume that a DISCOM uses a GIS plus asset management. All poles, lines and transformers are mapped in a GIS system. Asset management handles work orders and maintenance schedules. Outage zones are auto-mapped during failures. You use mobile GIS to report status from the field. GIS feeds dashboards showing asset aging and replacement needs. Next, we'll see the benefits of GIS-based asset management system. So this system will give the accurate location of the assets, that is a geo-enabled visibility of assets, asset validation and prioritization. That means evaluate remaining life, criticality and maintenance history of the asset, prioritize assets for repair or replacement, better planning, data-driven investment and maintenance, reduce downtime, this is a faster fault detection and crew dispatch, regulatory compliance, transparent asset reporting, performance monitoring, that is monitor KPIs like SIDs, SkyFi, downtime and outage management, operational management, cost spending. No?